Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm going to talk about Monday, the 14th of October. We're almost halfway of October. So today, for the third day, consecutive day, the moon is still in Aries. Actually, it will stay in Aries till 4:26 p.m. Universal Time, which can be early morning in the Americas, if you're watching me from the Americas. Then it will move to Taurus. So let's say that today it's the moon is in Aries and it's also in Taurus, and the sun is in Libra, also planet Mars is in Libra, Venus is in Scorpio. So how is it going to be? How are the dynamics today? Who's the luckiest sign today? Let's start with Aries. Of course, you're one of the luckiest signs today, with the moon of the influence of the full moon still in your sign. You can be a bit daring. You can be a bit self-confident, more self-confident, very self-confident, and you can achieve a lot of progress. You can reach great results, and you can really decide on something. Many things will start actually rolling very, very, very fast. Everybody can be lucky, especially those born between the 10th and the 18th of April. Taurus, on the other hand, nothing will move because everything has been standing still since Saturday. So Saturday, Sunday, and today, with the moon in Aries, nothing will move. Then suddenly, all of a sudden, everything starts to take a new look. Everything starts to rolling, and the pace catches up. So you have to be actually ready for the moon to when the moon reaches your sign, and that's, as I have said, at 4:26 p.m. Universal Time. So when the moon reaches your sign, that's your cue. It's a green light, and this is when you should start moving, and then you will have like 48 hours to do what you really need to do. The most difficult things, you have to start working on them. And if you've been waiting for some news, most probably you will get that email, the phone will ring, maybe you'll get that notification. So you have to be ready for that. And then everybody will be lucky with the moon in your sign, especially those born in April and those born on the 4th, 5th, 6th, 11th, 12th of May. I move on to Gemini. Gemini with the moon in Aries, that's a good sign for you. That's a good timing, and most probably you can actually win some support, and you can accomplish something actually. Whereas if you're going to wait for the moon to reach Taurus, that's a very slow-paced time, and most probably you will be late, or maybe you will have to stand in line, long line, and you will not be favored, so the quality of time is not that good when the moon reaches Taurus. So you have to hurry up a little bit. Maybe you really need to wake up earlier today. The luckiest, on the other hand, can be those born on the 10th or 11th or even 12th of June. Cancer, you will feel a lot better with the moon in Taurus. It's been like a roller coaster since Saturday, and things were not as easy as you have expected. Probably it was a big responsibility, or it was like something complicated you had to think about. So there was some stress, especially it was a full moon and the moon rules your sign. So in all cases, things will start to look better and shinier and brighter with the moon in Taurus. And the luckiest, let's say, are those born in the month of June. Leo, it's a good time for you. Monday is good. Although I definitely prefer to plan your day well, according to the chores that you have. Start with the most important, most complicated chores that you have that need luck, and you have to work on them with the moon in Aries, and keep the routine one, the easier one, the least complicated ones till when the moon is in Taurus. That's my best advice to you, and then you will spend a good day and you will be quite satisfied. If you were born on the 13th or the 14th of August, you can be the luckiest. As for Virgo, Virgo, today is a nice day. Things seem to roll on in a good sense, and it seems to get luckier with the hour. So when the moon reaches Taurus, you can be quite lucky, and you can be one of the luckiest signs today. And it seems that new opportunities will appear and new ideas will spark in your mind, and you'll be so happy that you caught a glimpse of a reality or of something, and you can really do loads of good work. The luckiest today will be those born on the 26th, 27th, 28th of August, 7th, 8th, 13th, or 14th of September. Let's move on to Libra. Libra, you have to know that planet Mars is still in your sign, so most probably you have to be very careful, especially with the moon still in Aries. If you were born on the 29th or the 30th of September, it can be a very, very complicated day. It looks similar to Saturday and Sunday. Everything seems to get better with the moon in Taurus. So all these clouds will disappear, the storm will disappear, and things will start to get clearer and better with the moon in Taurus. I also have to point out that it seems that you're looking, or you have to look into some weak points in a relationship. It can be work, or it can be a personal relationship. Let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, Venus, planet Venus is in your sign. And this will pass some good luck, some good vibes if you were born on the 30th or 31st of October. You have to know that you can be one of the least luckless signs today with the moon in Taurus. So you have to finish everything important while the moon is in Aries. I repeat that at 4:26 p.m. Universal Time, the moon reaches Taurus, and this is when the storm reaches Scorpio. So don't say I didn't warn you. And the least lucky, everybody can be luckless, not necessarily, but according to the stars, especially if you were born in the month of October. I move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, it's a nice day. It's a very flattering day. It's rewarding, it's fruitful, and you can do a lot. I prefer, though, the vibes and the opportunities that will knock on your door with the moon in Aries. Try to invest in this time. Try to make your best. Try to work on the most difficult chores and those chores that need good luck. The luckiest are those born on the 12th and the 13th of December. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, you will enjoy the arrival, let's say, of the moon to Taurus, and this is when you will really sigh. This is when you really take a deep breath, and this is when you will relax, and this is when things start to look fine, and this is when things start to look great. With the moon in Taurus, Capricorn will have a big chance to move forward. You will have a good chance to make a success story. Try to contain your mood when the moon is still in Aries. The most tired are those born on the 4th, 5th, 10th, or 11th of January, whereas the luckiest will be those born in the month of December. I move on to Aquarius. Aquarius, this can be a nice day. You can be outgoing. You can be very sociable. You can exchange great ideas. You can outsmart others. Your quick reflexes are ready at hand, and you can really outsmart everybody at school. Things may start to change. You may feel like a little bit distracted when the moon reaches Taurus at 4:26 p.m. Universal Time, and this is the time when you will feel like you just want to step back a little bit. However, you can still be lucky if you were born on the 8th, 9th, or even 10th of February. I move on to Pisces. Pisces, things seem to move on correctly. You are quite wise, or you are more mature at this time of the year. You've been through a lot, and today is a good day to make some good moves. Maybe you want to take the initiative, you have great potential, and maybe you really need to look into some details. Try to not to fall in the trap of the small mistakes, or the font, or the letter, the size of letters. You have to read everything before you sign, before you commit yourself. The luckiest are those born in the month of, let's say, February, and those born on the 2nd and the 3rd of March. So this is it for Monday, the 14th of October. I wish you a great day, a great Monday, and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.